the reason that we're really getting these great settlements is because I think people look at me from the outside and they assume that I'm just a good marketer. Like, I just know how to advertise and put out social media content. But the truth is, the reason that we're really getting these great settlements is because we have a system, bro. Like, I spent years studying insurance companies and figuring out how to maximize the cases based on how their software systems are set up. So in the 80s, Colossus was built by Allstate. Allstate, which is now like the worst insurance company to use. So if you have Allstate, we can't be friends. But Allstate had this system they built called Colossus. And Colossus determined the value of a personal injury case based off of all of these criteria, with the gap in care being like the biggest thing that hurts your case. So if you don't see a doctor within the first week or two after an accident, it destroys your case. If you don't have MRIs within the first 6 weeks, it becomes much more difficult to establish that you have herniated discs that can be age dated to the initial injury. If you don't have a serious impact, like if the property damage on your vehicle is low, they're not gonna pay you for that. So they built this system to determine how to drive the value down. Not to give you more money, but to give you less money. So if you can't beat them, join them. So I studied the game, I studied the software systems, and I built my entire law firm around how to beat these systems. Because let's be real, 99% of personal injury cases, car accident cases are gonna settle, okay? 99%, no matter where you are in the country, 99% of them are gonna settle before you get to trial, maybe even more. So why should I only build my cases to fight for 5 to 10 years? The majority of the public needs their money now. They wanna get settled now. They don't want to wait 5, 6, 7 years and fight through litigation, especially when it's a $10, $20, or $30,000 case. So when people are looking on the outside and trying to decide how I'm building my business or why it's growing at the way it is, it's not the marketing, dude. It's not the social media. There are way more lawyers that are better at social media and content creation than I am. It's because I have a system. Before I learned how to market, I became an expert. And that's what a lot of people miss. They miss that important first step, is become an expert first and let your brilliance pave the way.